Like, without these fans, I wouldn't have a job, and so to come to a premiere and have that kind of response is amazing and reminds me how lucky I am.
I mean, this is for them, so, you know, I really hope they enjoy it.
When you're going to watch a film for the first time, the best way to see it is with the fans, and that's what we're doing tonight.
You know, the reaction thus far with press has been fantastic, and people that I know and love and trust that have seen it think it's great. Jeff Goldblum gave it 10 Goldblums, so that seems to be the highest honor that you can get.
It was kind of a perfect storm of different ideas and a great, wonderful collaboration. You know, I after doing the second Thor and the second Avengers, felt a little bored of myself and what I'd done, and thought we can do more and let's reach further. And then Taika came on board, and we knew each other prior to you know, this partnership, and both said, yeah, there's a lot more to explore that we haven't yet. And so every day was about doing something different and taking risks and breaking the old version and reinventing it, and I think we did that, and it was the best experience I've had.
He's done amazing films that are both unbelievably funny but very touching and very moving, and we wanted Thor to sort of move on to another level with the humor, with the action, and one of the ways we did that was to bring in the Incredible Hulk. And Mark Ruffalo and Chris Hemsworth are so amazing together that it's a whole new buddy roadshow can start.
He's got such a beautiful sense of humor and voice, and his humor is really sweet and warm and fun and naughty. And I know Chris wanted to do something new. I wanted to do something new. He wanted to do something new. Marvel wanted to do something new. So we did it. And I think it's really a fun movie for this moment in time.
I think Ragnarok really does have that. It's got this Taika sense of humor, this playfulness, this wit. And Ragnarok is all about, you know, rolling out the old and bringing in the new, and it feels very new. So it was really fun, especially as I first played Loki 7 years ago, and one wants to be challenged to find new ways to extend the character, and it's just great fun.
Taika's an utterly unique beast, and you know, apart from obviously working with Jeff and Chris and Mark and Tessa, who I just think is extraordinary, you know, and Tom, and it was I think for all of us it was to sort of be part of Taika's take on the whole thing, because it's kind of a Thor reboot extraordinaire.
I tried to, I just tried to make it as Taika as possible, and I think I did that. You know, it's a very, I mean, as you can see, it's a very colourful film. It's a very, it's loud. It's, you know, it's obnoxious in not in an arrogant way. Yeah, I mean, what I really wanted was to remind people that movies can be fun, and it can be a nice experience when you leave a movie to be smiling as you leave the cinema.
We had a conversation for many years saying we want to bring Hela. She's one of the most famous villains in the Thor pantheon. Let's bring Hela to the screen in Thor Ragnarok. We started talking about actresses. There was one name, but we thought that's the dream name. So is there anybody like that maybe? And it was Cate Blanchett, and she said yes.
You know, Cate Blanchett is my hero on and off the screen, and you know, needed to be intimidating in that character, and I was more intimidated to work with her than anyone else I've ever met. You know, she's sort of a god in my opinion, and yeah, she gave such a warmth and accessibility to that experience that I'm forever grateful for, and yet created one of the most villainous characters I think you'll ever see.